What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the greatest show on earth, Dream Big, where we make the impossible possible. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey and the reciprocity of delayed gratification and the lessons we learn on the way. So, this is going to be epic. You guys are not going to want to miss this. Like I said, I'm just priming the motor as far as like getting you guys warmed up and used to me. And like I said, it's going to be epic. You guys are not going to want to miss this. Greatest show on earth. Dream big to billionaire status. We are building the finest sports restaurant on the planet. Yeah. Finest sports restaurant on the planet. How we doing it? You people. Yep, the dreamers. So the more followers we get, the more suggestions, the more epic it's going to be. You guys are not going to want to miss this. It's going to be epic. So, like I said, God's a big God. He delivers over to big things. And like I said, dreams are life's coming attraction. The preview to life's coming attraction. So, if you don't get that, get it. I promise you, you're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be epic. So, dream big to billionaire status. Welcome to the greatest show on earth, Dream Big, where we make the impossible possible. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey and the reciprocity of delayed gratification and the lessons we learn on the way. Taking the world on this once-in-a-lifetime journey for all to join in on. An epic journey. Yep. Through like, share, and subscribes. Donations. Don't forget to hit the notifier and drop comments in the remarks below. Yep. So, you guys want to know where I'm at? I'm walking up this hill. I figured I'd drop a video because you guys are on my mind, and this show I'm kind of obsessing over, and I want to get it right because you guys deserve the best. The best. And why is that? Because everybody works 40 hours a week, sometimes 60 hours a week, 70 hours a week. They deserve the best experience ever. And football brings people together. Food brings people together. So we get to go on this journey together. Oh man, it truly is going to be epic. Like I said, the longer a man's fame is likely to last, the later it will be coming. For all excellent products require time for their development. All excellent products require time for their development. Like this project, you know? So, 1 year, 1.25 billion, that's the number. When it starts, I'll let you guys know. We'll keep track of the ticker up top. And like I said, and then the comments on the side, and then each donation that comes in, I'm gonna be bookmarking some of those. Yeah. And the reason why, because those small donations, maybe it's $5, maybe it's $2, maybe it's those small donations, those people work hard for their money and they really deserve something. So when we put this restaurant together, in the end, when it blows up, and it will, there's gonna be people getting a major surprise. So, like I said, and we're gonna keep it genuine. Like, so when you guys do a donation and you drop your name and your email number in the comments, just remember, we're gonna remember all of those. And then the ones that donate just out of genuine, you know, those are, we're truly grateful. We really are. So as of right now, I have a GoFundMe page. The GoFundMe page is is over on GoFundMe. I keep dropping it on my Facebook. If you guys want to go to my Facebook and send me a friend request, it's all business. So keep it business oriented. It's all business. Drop a friend request, and then I'll know you're there. So, and I'll accept it. But like I said, my Facebook page, STEVENIOERGER, and then you'll know because the most recent comment, the most recent post, that's the one. So you look on there and you see the post, because I have a couple abandoned Facebooks. I haven't been the most responsible person. But this time, like I said, we get to do this together. What a great experience. And just to do it, like I said, with God, all things are possible. With man, oh man, we're a mess. But I've gotten down on my knees, I pray, and I know the money's in the bank. We just have to do it. And then, like I said, I'm scared to death, terrified. The first couple of videos I was dropping was a mess. I erased them. And then they wasn't genuine. I was trying to read it off a script. But when we build the war room is where we're going to be putting together this restaurant. And like I said, you guys get to do it. So and then like I said, we'll come up with some rough drafts, we'll come up with some rougher drafts, and we'll get it right. 32 restaurants, one for each football team, to cater to fantasy sports. It's going to be epic. I have the IP, the intellectual property on it. I have the intellectual property on also YouTube, and all the bullet points and everything that we're going through. Yep. Like I said, this is going to be amazing. You guys have no idea. And it's a movement. We get to go on this journey together. First of all, raising $1 billion in a year. That's the goal. But I know in my heart we can get it done. And then the restaurant, building it together. I know in my heart we can get it done. You know why? Because if God's for us, who could be against us? And then once I get going, I'm gonna wrap my car in dream big to billionaire status. I'll start putting out the merchandise, the hats, the shirts, dream big to billionaire status. And then I'll have those little quotes where what I say on here all the time. I'll put those on the shirts. And then we'll do giveaways and stuff like that. So if you're not following me, you guys are gonna want to follow me. It's gonna be epic. Like I said, dream big. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And the journey is truly gonna be epic. Truly, truly gonna be epic. Yep. You know why? Like I said, we get to build this together. Dream big to billionaire status. Build 32 restaurants, one for each football team. A game room for kids. A game room for kids using VR, virtual reality. CAD, computer animated design. And then the boardroom. The boardroom for banquets. And then on Fantasy Draft Day, we'll have special events for Fantasy Draft Day. And that's going to be almost like a month-long endeavor, because you guys are going to want to pick your teams and stuff like that, and you guys are going to want to come to the restaurant. And then download the Taco Planet Fantasy Football app. And then when you do trades and picks, and then quick picks, parlays, raffles for signed jerseys, and you'll earn credit on your All Access Family Pass, so that when you come to the restaurant, you get to earn things. And then you could spend your credits on stuff. Mainly sports memorabilia. So, and then the grand opening, I figure we'll have the football team there for the grand opening, or a couple days before to take pictures, because it's you guys' restaurant. You guys are building it. I want you guys to be there. That's the best part about it, right? Is you guys. So listen, YouTube, all we got to do is just do it together. Hit like, share, subscribe. Don't forget the notifier, and drop comments in the remarks below. And then, like I said, and then when we go live, we'll do the live show, the 3-hour live show on Friday, and then the Super Saturday show. And I'm not really, I got a vision in my head of how I want this to go. But like I said, it's for you guys. You guys are the number one. You guys work hard for your money. We want to build this for you guys. And then, oh my God, you guys invoke other people to dream and go after their dreams. And then the treatment center is next. It's never ending. This is going to be the most epic, like, number one best all-time show YouTube's ever seen. It's not a podcast, it's a series. It's a movement, you guys. I promise you, it's going to be epic. You are not going to want to miss this. So, I love you, YouTube. I'll drop another video later, maybe today. But if not, I wanted to drop something and let you guys know that I love you and I'm always with you. So, hit like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget the notifier. Drop comments in the remarks below. And don't forget to dream big to billionaire status. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey and the reciprocity of delayed gratification and the lessons we learn on the way. Love you, YouTube.